Hey, I'm Chris Beaver, co-founder of AdvisoryCloud, and today I want to talk about some of the key considerations for creating a customer advisory board. A customer advisory board is a select group of carefully chosen customers who work with the company to help improve its products, services, and overall direction. Again, they're going to be able to provide honest feedback and advice from the customer's perspective, and creating and maintaining a successful customer advisory board, or CAB, requires careful planning and effort, but the benefits are well worth it. So let's take a look at some of those. So there are many benefits to creating a customer advisory board, and those can include gaining valuable feedback and insights from customers, building stronger relationships with customers, improving that customer satisfaction as well as retention, and increasing loyalty and brand advocacy, generating new ideas and products and services, as well as identifying potential problems and issues early. And a customer advisory board can also help you to better understand your customers' needs and how your products and services fit into their lives. So this can really lead to more targeted and effective marketing and sales efforts as well. So let's take a quick look at the process for creating a customer advisory board. There are a few key steps. One, you want to define the purpose and goals of your customer advisory board. Two, you want to identify the criteria for selecting members. 3, you want to go ahead and recruit those members for your customer advisory board. 4, develop the structure and agenda for customer advisory board meetings. 5, hold your first meeting. And then 6, follow up to assess the effectiveness of that meeting of the advisory board, and then make improvements as needed moving forward. It's really important to involve customers in the product development process to ensure that the products and services that you're offering really meet their needs and expectations. One way to do this is to create a customer advisory board. And again, they're going to be able to provide you that input and that feedback moving forward. Then one of the things you want to keep an eye on is the criteria for selecting members for your customer advisory board, which should be based on the purpose and goals that you've set forward. Criteria should be designed to ensure that board is representative of your entire customer base. And once that criteria for selecting has been defined, you need to move forward to recruiting there. So let's take a look for the criteria for selecting members for your customer advisory board. First, representation. Customer advisory board should represent a cross-section of your customer base in terms of geography, industry, and company size. Next, engagement. The members of your customer advisory board should be engaged with your company and its products and services. Next, leadership. The members of your customer advisory board should be leaders in their respective fields as necessary. Influence. The members of your customer advisory board should have the ability to influence others in their networks as needed. And of course, communication and commitment. Members of your customer advisory board should be effective communicators, and they should be committed to the success not only of the customer advisory board, but also to your company. Next up, let's take a look at the frequency and duration of customer advisory board meetings. The frequency and duration of customer advisory board meetings will, of course, vary depending on the needs of the company, stage of the product, and many more factors, including the availability of members. However, most of your customer advisory boards meet on at least a quarterly basis for up to 2 to 3 hours at a time. These meetings typically include presentations from the company on new or upcoming products or services, as well as feedback and discussion from the board members. The company may also solicit feedback on specific topics, issues, or features, and the customer advisory board should provide input on the strategic direction of the product. Again, for the agenda of the customer advisory board meetings, you should look at updates from the company on products and services, presentations from key company executives on those topics, discussions on the various topics related to the company's products, services, and direction, feedback and insights, and of course, brainstorming sessions on new ideas for products, services, and even marketing campaigns. Output of customer advisory board meetings should include a list of action items for the company to improve its products, services, new ideas for products or marketing campaigns, and again, improved relationships with customers, and of course, greater customer loyalty and advocacy. So this is just a quick overview of some of the considerations that you should be keeping in mind when creating a customer advisory board. I hope it was helpful.